Alright, you're welcome once again to Pen Pal Creative Concept or Pen Pal Academy as you know it. Right, so in today's class, we'll be learning how to plan a story from start to finish. So, we are not writing the main story. Every story, successful story you see out there, has a plan. So, we are planning our stories one after the other. So let's look at this. Imagine, you can see this is a magic box. Imagine this. Have you ever wanted to tell a story about a brave village hero, a talking tortoise, or a girl who travels to the stars? Every great book starts with a plan. So now it's just like when we are going to summer, we have already planned. Mommy has already planned that, oh, you are going to for summer in your classes, in your schools, right? But if mommy did not plan that you're going to go for summer, you'll just be at home, and thank God Pamper got you covered, right? Even if you're at home, right? So that is it. Everything that you do in this life, there must be a plan. Beautiful. Now, what is an outline? An outline is like a roadmap for your story. It helps you know where you are going before you start writing. That outline is like a roadmap, it's like an address. For example, you are going to a place you do not know, but you have the address. That's what a plan looks like, an outline looks like. It's a plan for your story. It will tell you that, okay, this is one thing you are looking out for in your story, and then that outline guides you all through the writing of your story. Follow me. Our goal today is that we would learn how to choose a main character, how to pick a setting, how to plan a beginning, middle, and end in our story. Now look at it. Look at the character. Who is a character? A character is the person, animal, or creature the story is about. Now there is this kind of thing that we used to do. That sometimes that we just think that when we talk about characters in a story, we are talking about just humans. Sometimes an object can be a character, a creature. Can you see? A creature can be a character. So, a character is a person, can be an animal. For example, tortoise is a character. So, imagine writing a story whereby all your characters are animals. So, obviously, they are characters, okay? Now, then the place and the time your story takes place. The place, that's where your story takes place, is the place. Where your story takes place is the place, and when it takes place is the time. So this is the settings. The setting is talking about the place and time, the period. It doesn't have to be that you have to write in. You can just say 21st century is a time. Do you understand? Yeah. Then plot is the sequence of events that happens in your story. Plot is the sequence of events that happens in your story. Plot is the sequence of events that happens in your story. Thank you. Beautiful. So the way your story happens from start to finish, that is what plot is about. So plot is the one that will tell you, okay, you have done this, now what's next? You do that one, that is next. Yeah, you have done this, now what's next? So that's what a plot is. It's a sequence, like how is the event coordinated. Can I give you an example right now? So now, for example, you have church activities. The plot of the church activities is, okay, we come to church on Sunday, there's opening prayer, from opening prayer to worship, from worship to what's next? It can be pastor's message, then from pastor's message, offering and tithe. Do you understand? So that is a sequence, and then that is what plot is all about. And in your story you have them. After chapter 1, okay, chapter 2, what are they doing in chapter 2? How do we organize it, right? And then before you know, you enter chapter 3 and 4. So now let's start writing our story outline. Let me give you an instance. Who and where? That's the step one. Who and where? Who are you writing to? And where are you writing? So every story needs a hero. Who are you writing about? Every story needs a hero. Think about your character. Are they funny? Are they brave? Are they shy? Then decide on the setting. Decide on the place you want to use. Is it in a busy city like Abuja? Yeah, you can use a real setting in your story. It's fine. You can use a real setting, like you can decide that okay, you want to use the place in Lagos, you want to even use your environment, you understand? Since you understand your environment very well and then you know what things goes on there, so you can use it. You can use Abuja, you can use the Zuma Rock as well, right? Depending on what you want to use, right? Okay, so example, character, Chidi the fastest runner. Do you understand? So now you have to relate all of this now back to your title. Chidi the fastest runner is a character. You can see they didn't just say Chidi, but they described Chidi. So the setting now, the inter-school sports day is the setting. That's where me I want to do my own story or write my own story from. Yes, the setting inter-school sports day. So my own sports day is my own word setting, and that's fine. Now check your knowledge. Which of this is an example of a setting? Number one, eating a delicious bowl of jollof rice. Please, your answer in the comment section. Number two, a rainy afternoon in a primary school. Number three, a hungry crocodile. Number four, the main hero of the story. I go again. Which of these is an example of a setting? Number one, eating a delicious bowl of jollof rice. Two, a rainy afternoon in a primary school. Three, a hungry crocodile. Four, the main hero of the story. Awesome. Please type your answer in the comment section and let me use this opportunity to say that if you're watching this video, are you new here and you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. This will help us push this to as many children as possible, and when it gets to them, they will also have that confidence that they need to become an author. Please help share this video as well. Now that's that. I believe you have picked your answers and then you have written your answers in the comment section. Thank you. So obviously the setting is a rainy afternoon in a primary school. Now step 2, the three parts. So every story has beginning, middle and end. Most stories follow a simple 3 steps plan to keep the reader interested. Now the beginning includes the hero and their life. The beginning, you are just there describing the hero, you are introducing the hero. That's your characters, right? Don't introduce too many characters at the beginning of the story. You're introducing your characters, probably is Ayo and then his family members, telling us a few things about them that will concern your story, right? So that sometimes we don't want to be shocked, you understand? So the beginning introduces the hero and their life, their background life, that they students, are they professionals, are they working, are they stressed, things like that. And then the middle is in the middle there's always a problem that needs to be fixed. So you can't write a story without a problem, so you have to start thinking, okay, what is the problem I want to solve in my story? That will help you write a good outline. So look at the topics that you already created ebook covers for, right? And then let us know the problem you want to solve in the story. So how do you write the beginning, the middle and the end? The end is how the hero solves the problem. I've said that already. Then tell me new idea. Listen to the Listen to the audio and answer this question. Okay, okay, this is an audio but cannot be played. We are going to ignore this. I thought it's going to be played, right? So we're ignoring this. Now it's your turn. That's quite fast. It's your turn to plan. It's your turn to plan. Please grab a piece of paper. At this point, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe so that you can get more of these beautiful sessions. Thank you. Turn your turn to plan. Grab a piece of paper. Let's make your outline together. Answer these 4 questions, and that is what you should. Number one, who is my hero? So the hero, an hero is also a character, but this time your hero is the main character. Okay, better. Yes, and then your hero definitely has supporting characters. Do you understand? Yes, beautiful. Yes, so who is my hero? You begin to think about who is your main character. Write it down, describe them. That is it. Then the second one, don't write down their names and just leave them. Describe them. The second one is where are they? Where are they? What's their setting? Where do they live? Where are they? To be precise. Come on now. Where are they? You have to find that out. And then the third one is what goes wrong. What is the problem of your story? Look at your title well and then tell me. For example, now if you have a title like Bolu the hardworking girl, your problem can just be how how she was lazy, how she was lazy from scratch, how she was lazy as a child, as a teenager. But when how do you now solve it? Then the next one is how it should be fixed, how it is fixed, right? How do you now solve the problem that you set for your story? You think about positive ways that you can use to solve them. For example, she's lazy. So what would you do? You with encouragement from friends, from family members, parents, and all of those things. From encouragement from all of these people, she grew better, and then she was able to, you understand what I'm saying? She was able to change in the course of the story. Yeah, so that is exactly what I'm saying. That is how it should be fixed. Beautiful. Yeah, so we've come to the end of this class, and it is your turn to write a story outline. So after writing a story outline, the next class will be writing your chapter 1. So please take your time. Take your time. Do not forget that there is a deadline, and the deadline, once you get this, the deadline is 9 p.m. tomorrow. So please and please and please do well to ensure that all tasks are done. All of it. Thank you. Do have a lovely day and a wonderful moment with mommy, daddy, and pen pal. Alright, thank you so much for paying attention, and I cannot wait to have your story outline. Please make it snappy, send it in. Let's celebrate you once more. I remain your humble creative writing specialist, Pen Pal.